www.youtube.com/bitshoot. Today's video, I want to chime in with a quick impromptu video. Today's video, I want to talk about the energies that's on the planet Earth and these entities. So, I'm pretty sure you already heard about the Travis Scott concert incident. And basically, that was pretty much just like a distraction and a blood sacrifice. It was like a double whammy, best of both worlds type of thing. And you know, they do a lot of rituals in Texas. They do a lot of rituals everywhere, but it's just something about like the energy grid that's under Texas. It's a powerful portal that's in that area. And they got the 33rd degree parallel and stuff like that down there in that area. So that's just the perfect area to do rituals. But just in like a, and just in a general perspective, this shit. This shit funny as hell. It's just a distraction to basically keep everybody's mind, or as many people minds, off of like the shit that's really going on with like the false healthcare system, the motherfucking fake politics, the fucking body snatching, organ harvesting. And all the adrenochrome is to keep your mind off of that. People coming up missing, things of that nature. They don't want you really reading it. And you're gonna have people that's gonna read newspapers, that's gonna read articles, and like whether it's on their phone, newspaper, whether you old fashioned, new school, whatever, anything in between and shit. Like, it's gonna be people that's gonna find out about this stuff, that's gonna read it. And yeah, they might be black sheep or outcasted at first, but then once people really start to see this shit, like the Travis Scott shit, and once people really start to see it in their face, and people that stare, they like, oh shit, I actually seen it with my own eyes. Like some of the fans and stuff, they was giving a commentary on what happened that night. They just said they felt like the concert was they said they really felt like they was in hell when they was at that Travis Scott concert. So basically that was just nothing but a ritual of like an energy exchange. He's ciphering a energy, saying spells. Cause I got a video I did back in 2017 where I talk about mumble rap is a form of witch language. You know what I mean? And if you got a brain to think, if you got ears to hear and eyes to see, you will naturally be able to see the truth. It will come to you naturally. You know what I mean? But if you one of those people that's just in denial, and you just starstruck and shit gonna get past you every time. They know they ain't even gotta do too much with you. They just gotta, you know what I mean, throw a couple celebrities your way. And that's the thing. All celebrities, each celebrity is their own different person. They still humans too. They're their own individual. But it depends on like what level of like status you are. Like those super upper echelon, higher up there celebrities. A lot of them motherfuckers be cloned, shit like that. Or a lot of them be having doppelgangers, which is like a lookalike or a duplicate, just to basically like keep the real one controlled, or keep that motherfucker under like 24-hour surveillance type shit. And like I said, if you naturally think out the box, you're gonna understand exactly what I'm saying. You're gonna understand everything I'm saying. You're gonna understand, everything I'm saying. It's gonna come off to you natural, like, damn, this shit makes sense. Because what I'm explaining to you is what's going on. I'm just explaining to you in a detailed way, but in a different way, like a detailed, different way. Like, for example, the shit that you seeing it with your eyes, and yeah, you might have some type of thought in your mind, but most people don't have no thought in their mind. They just take it for face value. They like, damn, you see that shit, but you had no choice but to take the shit for face value this time because they actually showed you that like 300 kids or 300 fans was injured and 10 of them died and shit. And it could have been more because they fabricate the numbers and they ain't gonna really put that shit out there. You know what I mean? So they gonna fabricate the numbers and shit, but that was just nothing but a blood sacrifice, a ritual. It's that time, winter equinox. They gotta spill large amounts of blood in order to fulfill a certain prophecy or a certain agenda. But their prophecy is, it's man-made, but some of it is biblical too, because Satan is a part of the Bible as well. He was an angel. He still is an angel. He's just a fallen angel, so he's a demon. But in that case, he would be like a devil, like on a higher level type shit. And his demons and his minions type shit. But that's some whole other shit. But yeah, they fuck with the numbers and shit. So they don't never really tell you what it really is. But just hearing some of the fans' feedback, he was saying that shit scary. It felt like we was at a concert in hell because that's the environment that they created for the Astro World concert. You know what I mean? And a lot of people starting to wake up to this shit. A lot of people, that shit is conspiracy and all this, blah, blah, blah. But now they starting to see it for what it really is. But a lot of motherfuckers, like I said, they starstruck, throw a couple celebrities in their face. Throw a couple dollars in their face. Them niggas, give them a chicken sandwich and shit. Them niggas, they controllable, And other people they want, motherfuckers they control. And also, they send agents your way. This is real shit. It's called frequency matching. They will send agents your way. They might call it something different. Because like, for example, you got like a scientific term, like the real name, and then you got like a street name or a slang name for something. You know what I mean? For example, I'm gonna give you an example. Like Tylenol. That's like more of like a street type of name or like a slang name. But in the medicine world, they actually got a scientific name for that specific type of medication. You get what I mean? So it's like one of those things, but with frequency matching, they will send agents your way because everybody is unique in their own way. Everybody can do something different. Everybody has a different talent. Although we might have the same talent or same qualities, you just go about them and use them in a different way. So everybody's special in their own unique way because everybody got their own heart, their own brain, their own mind. You know what I mean? Like they try to say we one consciousness. And that's true to an extent, but no. That's a part of that new age bullshit. They just say, oh, we one consciousness. No, that not we all individuals, but we a part of that one consciousness, the law of oneness. We all connected on a soul and cosmic level and on an earth level, but we still individuals at the end of the day. That's why everybody is unique in their own type of way. So it's like they try to do certain shit. Like for example, like they send a person in your way to distract you or to be a handler, and this person only come around you to see what you got, see what you're doing, see who you talking to, shit like that. And I'm not really sure who they report to, but I think they report to their handler, and then they're handling the report to their higher up or their grandmaster or whatever they call it. They just keep tabs on you, and it's some shit you really need to be aware about. Gangsta hooking, TIs, that shit is real. Interdimensional travel, all this shit. You know what I mean? Earth angels, all this shit is real. And this is shit they don't want you to know about. Why you think they fucking with my numbers? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, just watch out, cause you would think a motherfucker like homie or your friend. You gotta have good discernment with this too, but you would think a motherfucker your homie or your friend and shit. But the whole time they was sent to you by some type of government agency, as far-fetched as this sounds. They was sent to you by another government agency. Some government agency, that's what I meant to say, excuse me. Some government agency to monitor you, to try to control you. And what they'll try to do is, they'll try to like put certain shit in your mind. Like, you have a goal, you would tell this person, like, I got a goal, this and that. And they'll try to find different type of ways to manipulate your goal to get you to do it your way, but in their way as well. You know what I mean? Like, in a weird way, kind of living through you vicariously is kind of weird. You know what I mean? It's like some parasite the maxim shit. And that's what's going on. They frequency matched a lot of those people that was at that concert. And they sacrificed them. And that's the thing. You gotta be on your P's and Q's. You ever had that feeling where you'll be like, I should go somewhere, and then you be like, nah, I ain't even gonna go. And then you find out later that some crazy shit ended up happening at that event or at that place you was gonna be at. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Real talk. And they try to control your vibration. So they're trying to control your money. They're trying to control like what you're doing, what you buy, who you talk to. And like I said, these are government agents. They matching your frequency. And like I said, they are trying to pretend to be your friends and all that shit, but they will give you red. They gonna give you red flags. These motherfuckers are sloppy with this shit. They gonna give you red flags, and they gonna expose themselves multiple times. But the thing is, if you like me trying to give a motherfucker chances and shit, and then eventually they show you who they really are, all that shit goes out the window. You know what I mean? And it's like, why would I keep giving you chances when you making up lies on me and all this shit? You think I'm about to keep playing nice? When nice really mean foolish? You really think I'm about to keep playing foolish with you clowns? No. You know what time it is. And the 11/11 portal coming up. What does that mean? November is the 11th month and the 11th day of November. 11/11. The 11/11 portal will open up more energies. And Earth is a planet that is duality. It's masculine, it's feminine. So you got duality. You got both sides of the spectrum. You got left, you got right. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, during this time, you're going to encounter angels, you're going to encounter demons, but you got to know who is who. That's the scary part. And it ain't really scary, but it's like just the spooky part. You got to just know who the fuck is who. You know what I mean? And it's going to show. It's going to show. And that's the part that usually bites a lot of people. And it's bit me a few times, you know what I mean? Like, happens to the best of us, but that's just the universe slapping you in the face and, hey, really look at this. So it's no ifs, ands, or buts. It's no questions. It's no confusion. You know what the fuck is going on. See? It's better you know now than to wait later. Because if you wait later, you still hanging around these people. You still inviting these people over. You still doing all this shit. The whole time these people's whole goal is to destroy you for whatever reasons. Jealousy, usually the main one. Or just demonic possession, or just some dumb motherfucker that just think they superior or something. You know what I mean? So you gotta watch out from these type of energies. True. Wake the damn up. More videos coming soon. Know what time